So that's a hierarchy of effect model that we have studied. So we studied two communication model that brings us to understanding one particular aspects of a communication, which is integrated marketing communication, IMC as we say. Look at a scenario. Here is a scenario that has been presented. Now, what will be the fallout if I tell you that there is a time, say in the month of March 1996, or say 1919 or 19 this thing, SKF as a company comes out with this advertising, SKF energy efficient bearing, and they are publishing this advertising across. Around the same time, look at this one dealer or a trader releases an advertisement which talks about various things, products and services by SKF. Do you think both are gelling well? Do you think will it create the right impact in the mind of the consumer? Answer for you to give. Okay, and ask yourself, will it create that desired impact? This, according to me, was a non-creation of the integration. It will not create. While companies talking about new innovation, this guy is talking about old bearings and old product, current product and services. So that's the where the thought about integrated marketing communication came in. It's an approach. It's a science, though there is a science, but it needs an organization-wide approach to achieve one single focused marketing campaign based objective. One objective. It is immaterial, or rather it is like a result of that single objective is a derivative of salespeople sitting together with marketing, operation, company-wide consensus on what needed to be achieved. So that's the thing that is very critical for you to achieve. That's the integrated marketing communication, so to say. It will kind of, with the single focus, it will help you to create a various channel based communication which will have a unified effect, unified communication. Each channel can contribute in a way towards a single marketing objective. So as earlier also mentioned too, advertising can create an awareness, but your digital marketing can give a demonstration effect and call to action can be triggered, etc. So that's the power of integration. So, but they are all driven towards that. They are all driven towards one marketing objective. For friends, if you were to get this idea about better, I will request you to kind of Google and look for Badti Ka Naam Zindagi, Badti Ka Naam Zindagi by Axis Bank under YouTube. So you will see that one film, one video, about 3 minutes odd. It gives you an idea that when Axis was launched and when they did this integrated marketing communication based campaign, how effective it was. You will understand also what is IMC. So that's the power. One should really see this. With IMC, the marketing leverages each aspects of communication, the channel that is being used, channel has its own strength. While newspaper cannot have a demonstration effect, the television can have demonstration emotional effect. Digital can have a multiple video films floating around to create a really interesting demonstrations of a different aspects of features, etc. And then when you create an harmony, what plays when, etc., on which channel, etc., the exposure of customer will start happening, and wherever he will go, whatever he will see that one message, Badti Ka Naam Zindagi, Badti Ka Naam Zindagi. Whether I am moving on a bus or a train, I see on a hoarding, where I have seen today morning, open a news, full page Badti Ka Naam Zindagi advertisement. I close the newspaper, I open a television to see news, Badti Ka Naam Zindagi advertisement. I go out in my car, hoarding Badti Ka Naam Zindagi, and see that digital, when I open a mobile, Facebook or say Insta or this thing, I LinkedIn, Badti Ka Naam Zindagi. So see how impact it creates. Vis-a-vis, look at the other. SKF is talking about energy bearing, the dealer is talking about other thing. You will ask me that, but SKF will not use the media differently. But it is like a clutter. Clutter is created. I, as a consumer, may see Phoenix ad while going on the road, talking about some, maintenance contract on bearing maintenance, etc. So I will not get that Badti Ka Naam Zindagi effect. Energy efficient bearing may miss out. So that's what, and this is a graphical representation, not that I need to really explain. So various marketing of a traditional tool, promotion, web, etc., all should lead to single marketing objective being driven through your communication. Here also, I am just trying to pictorially represent you and you can see that it starts with advertising and this thing, etc. It is trying to help you that though this is of a one particular vegetable, but under that you see different fruits, etc. Message is collectively unify them using the integrated marketing communication approach. So it is not telling you that advertising is different, this different, etc. Earlier they were used differently. Now it is telling you unify it. That's the power of IMC. So advertising can be used for building awareness. So I gave you this perspective. Sales promotion will generate inquiry, will bring you inquiry. SMS now to know more about Bharti Ka Naam Zindagi. SMS now, open your bank account and make your Zindagi, bring Bharti Ka Naam Zindagi in your life, suppose. So these are all constantly, each one is trying to guide me that open an account with Axis Bank. So that's what the direct mail will provide me a easy access to opening an account or a home service or whatever, kind of personal selling when I go to the bank, or where the guy comes to me and he tries to explain me why Axis Bank is better, etc. So unified message has a powerful impact in terms of, remember the frequency, reach and frequency aspect. So frequency is built into my mind. Frequency will make me remember the message. Frequency will create interest, desire, or knowledge, persuasion, as the case may be. So that's the power of IMC. IMC also enables you to do what you call a 360-degree marketing. 360-degree marketing. Here you see that there are different media vehicles or a channel that is there. Now, if the same message goes into each one of them, you can understand the power it provides you, the punch it will give it on the mind of the targeted consumer. Unified message, call to action can be different, but all driven towards one marketing objective. Advertising for awareness, promotion for action, download, etc. Take the grape the action, call, give a missed call for personalized attention to your account opening, etc. So those kind of things will on a mobile, if that is the case. So the moment you click it, the call goes and you tell me, yeah, I want to know more about Bharti Ka Naam Zindagi, open an account with Axis Bank. The guy will say, yes sir, provide me your address, I will be at your doorstep. So see how things are. So that's the power of 360-degree marketing, which is possible only using IMC. However, like every concept, IMC has its own limitations. Not that we need to understand in detail, but some bit of a creativity limitations. But what they say that if that one message is developed powerfully, that itself replaces the need for a highly creative message, because it's a constantly one message is driving the consumers. Needs different promotional mix to the specific task. What it says, you need a different promotion mix, so that every promotion mix has a threshold. So for the sales promotion to be effective, or for your digital to get effective, there is a minimum threshold that has to be achieved. So overall it feels that you may spend more budget on an IMC approach. It is cross functional, therefore speed of response may be lower, and only when I get exposed to say multiple this thing which is forcing me on something, then only the action this thing will come. Otherwise force of action may not come. The ownership and responsibility trap, in the sense this generally it looks like it is a drive by the marketing. So people in the organization, if they are not aligned with it, so then the sales and those department will not probably play that active role. So whose response is the response from this IMC campaign is? So that's the organization tiff between the departments. So IMC, when you implement, the alignment of the backend team has to be there. So that's what is an integrated marketing is all about. So when you understand this limitation, you will be in a better position to align different organizational functions when you are launching an IMC campaign.